the hills, the God of the valleys, the God of the hills and valleys, and I am not alone. I just wanted to play a little bit of that. But that song is absolutely beautiful. But just that we know that God is a God of the hills and the valleys. And I wanted to get on here and I wanted to share with you a little bit about what Get There Fitness is. Hold on just a minute, let me see. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, I'll share it out later. But I just wanted to get on here and share to you today what Get There Fitness is all about. I've been on a fitness journey for, oh my goodness, as long as I can remember. I've been overweight, and it's something that I've struggled with. In periods of my life, I've lost an extensive amount of weight. And you know, but I stopped. I never got to exactly where I wanted to be. I would just get to a certain place, and then I was like, "Ooh, okay, I'm at a good place right now, so I'm gonna just stop. I'm not gonna keep going." So I said that to say I've never been consistent in my weight loss journey, and so I started this page. At first, it was called something else, and then I named it something else, and now I'm to where it's finally where it's gonna stay, because right now I just need to get there. And I was thinking to myself, Lord, what can I name this group, or what can I name this movement that I want to start? And then it was just get there. I just need to get there. I'm tired of starting and stopping. I just need to get there. And I started 2 years ago, and then I've came to a place now to where I am the biggest I've been in my entire life, and I felt the worst that I felt in my entire life. And just really get to a place to where I was just really sick of it. And so I know that there are a lot of people in that same position. And so Get There Fitness is for myself. It's a motivation to me. And while I motivate myself, I want to motivate others to make those proper changes in their lives, in their health, in their fitness, in their eating habits, and things that they're putting in their body. And so it's my group, my motivation, my action plan to help people to activate toward goals. And so that's what this is all about. It's all about a journey from flesh to spirit. You know, we deal with so many things in the flesh, and we just let those things consume us, and we let those things control us. And so Get There Fitness is a ministry for me. I'm ministering to myself while I minister to others, because all we have is this one body, and we have to take care of it. And we get so used to you know, habits and things that are passed down from our families, and trends and ways to eat, even if they're not the right things, but we just continue to do it. And you know, we have to let those things go, and we have to learn that what is right for our body is right for our bodies. And a lot of times we're not going to be able to do that. I have one person looking. Hi, I can't tell who it is, but thank you for watching. We're not going to be able to move on until we let God be in control. When we are in control ourselves, it's never going to work out. That's why I was never able to get to where I needed to be with my health and fitness goals, because it was just me. I never was consulting with God and saying, okay, how do I do this? How am I going to do this? It was just me. I was just in the flesh trying to make a change. But you cannot make a total transformation unless God is in control. And I am just now learning. I'm 33. I'm just now really learning that even in every portion of our life, even with health and fitness, with our weight, if God is not in it, we are not going to be able to get to where we need to be, because we need that strength. We need that we need God, pretty much. I mean, we just need God. And so that is what Get There Fitness is all about. It's about getting there, but before we get there, first we have to go to God. So it's God first, so that we can get there. And it's about journeying, like I said before, from spirit, well, no, not from spirit, it's about journeying from flesh to spirit. And so now we're not just we're not working just in our flesh, we're working in our spirit. And if we're doing that, we're consulting the Most High, then we're going to complete our journey. We're actually going to get there, and that's the goal. That's the goal. We want to actually get there. And so that's what this is all about. It's about finding your healthy place. You know, your healthy place is not going to be my healthy place. My healthy place may be to lose over 100 pounds and to do this and that. Your healthy place may be to lose 10 pounds and just be able to play with your grandkids. Or, you know, we all have our own healthy place. But in order for us to get there, we need to be connected to the spirit. We need to be connected to God. And so that's what I want to help people do. As I do it myself, I'm on a personal journey, and I want to help others and invite them to join me on my journey to getting fit. So I did want to share with you a personal experience. If you see a little bit, I played that song because it's by Torin. Oh, I can't even think his name right now. But I'll get it. It's Torin. I can't think his last name right now, but it's Hills and Valleys. And beautiful song, but it talks about God is the God of the hills and the valleys. And last week I was at my lowest low when it came to my health. I was in a valley, if you would say, and now I feel like I am approaching a hill. I feel like I'm in a transition place from valley to hill. But I was in a rut health-wise. It was just affecting my whole body, my personality, my mood, my movements. It's just anything that paralyzes you from being the true version of yourself is something that you really don't need. It's something that you don't need to attach yourself to. And so just feeling sluggish and just a mess. And so this system came to me. I just started seeing it. One of my past colleagues, Kia Smith, I hadn't even been seeing her post, but all of a sudden I started seeing her post. And when I saw her post, I saw her talking about Thrive, and I'm like, okay, what is Thrive? And then I found it. I started seeing her post, and she was talking about how good she felt and all of that. And I was just like, okay, what is this? And so I found out what it was. And then I was actually talking to I was talking to someone. I was just connecting with someone online, and then she told me, Miss Christina Rockwell, she asked me, I was telling her about my other business, and then she asked me, have I heard of Thrive? And I was like, you know what? Actually, I have heard of Thrive. I actually have. And it was just like, wow. Like a divine connection right there. And so when she was telling me about it, you know, I was already thinking in my head, wow, I think I want to do this. So it's a 3-step system. I take a supplement in the morning, and then take a shake mix, and then I put on this DFT, which is dermal fusion technology. So that's what I did, and this is my 5th day doing this. And I mean, I have been able to see God has been dealing with me on this journey, and I just feel so good. I mean, this is giving me what my body was missing, and I am just so thankful for that I can now see. It's like a fog has been lifted. I'm more energized, and this is not an infomercial for you to try this, but it's just letting you know that this, I believe it was a divine connection, and I was able to connect to this because I was in a valley, and God was seeing me there, and then I was able to see, and this is something that worked for me. You know, this might not be for you, but I'm sharing my testimony with you. And now I actually feel that I can get there. I actually feel like I can help other people to get there. And I'm actually getting a call. So I feel amazing, and it's just confirmation to me and reassurance that if there is somewhere you want to be, that you can definitely get there when it comes to your fitness goals. And so I know now, because the way I feel is like I finally feel, I'm sorry, I'm having to move. I finally feel how I feel like my body was meant to feel. So I just feel blessed. And you know, if you did want more information about this, I'll be happy to share it with you. If you don't want more information, that's fine, but that's just my testimony. And I just feel more encouraged to be able to continue on this journey, to get there. And always getting back in the spirit of things and connecting with God, so that I'll be able to finally reach my goal. So I am just so thankful for this journey and Get There Fitness. I hope that we'll start having group get-togethers. I'm actually having my first one today. If you're local, if you're in Little Rock, and whoever wants to come out to the Big Dam Bridge can come and walk with us, and that'll just be something we start doing, because this is a commitment. This is my promise to myself and to God, that I can get there. I can get to the best healthy version of myself, and I can motivate others to do the same thing. So hopefully this wasn't too long, but I want to actually get on here and connect. And whoever wants to watch it, I hope that it blesses you, and I hope that it encourages you that you can get there as well. I have a group, Get There Fitness Accountability Group. So if you want to be a part of this movement, if you want to be a part of this journey, send me an invite and I will accept you. I'm going to end this now because I am going to go in the house. I'm going to put on my clothes and I'm going to the gym. This is my 5th day in a row going to the gym. I'm going to the gym to do some weights, and then I'm going to go walking later. So if the Lord says the same, that's what's going to be done. So we will get there together, because we are journeying from flesh to spirit fit, and there we will find our healthy place. Bye guys, thank you for listening.